Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Andrew, and today I'm playing in the Pioneer PTQ on Magic Online. Like I talked about in my last Pioneer video, I'm going to use the special entries that Magic Online is offering right now, so I get access to any card after I enter the event, and this is the deck I'm choosing to play in Pioneer. This mono-red list looks really great. It has a bunch of 1-drops, a bunch of 2-drops, only Chandra Dress to Kill as a 3-drop, and this card does a lot. It's got Den of the Bugbear, Ramunap Ruins, and a Sokunzen in its mana base, and I just think that this mono-red deck looks like a really good version of mono-red, and I'm excited to take it for a spin. I'm going to be playing this whole event and recording it as far as I go, so I might be talking a little bit less than in my videos normally, because I'm going to be thinking through plays and stuff, but I'll try to speak out loud as much as I can. And there's not going to be any music or anything in the background, so feel free to play your own music or whatever you like as you watch me go through this tournament. I've made just a few changes to this list from kind of the stock mono-red deck that I keep seeing on results pages. I've cut the 2 wild slashes that are normally here in the 1-drop slot and replaced them with 2 copies of Lightning Strike. I'm doing this because Lightning Strike can deal 3 damage to things, and Greasefang, Okiba Boss, is showing up in a couple Reanimator style decks, and I want to have just a few main deck answers to Greasefang so I don't insta-die to a Parhelion in game 1. I don't know how often that's going to come up, and I think that the game plan for those matches is to like put your opponent under a ton of pressure and then try to burn them out. But I think having 2 copies of Lightning Strike instead of the Wild Slashes is fine. Lightning Strike can go face, and there's other things with 3 toughness that you want to kill anyways. The other minor change I'm making is I've replaced 2 copies of the Lava Coils in the sideboard with Rending Volley. So Rending Volley can't be countered and deals 4 damage to target white or blue creature. Now, what white or blue creatures do I want Rending Volley for? Well, the aforementioned Greasefang is a black-white hybrid. Winota, Joiner of Forces, is a red-white hybrid. Thing in the Ice is a blue creature. And I think that's it. Those are the main ones, at least. I still want 2 copies of Lava Coil for anything else that's 4 toughness that Rending Volley doesn't hit, but I think most of the things that I want to hit with a Lava Coil or 4 damage spell are white or blue, so I think the 2 copies of Rending Volley are going to be really nice. The rest of the sideboard has 4 Roiling Vortexes against control and combo decks, 3 Chandra Torches of Defiance for control decks as well, or mid-range matchups. Chandra's really good, and it deals 4 damage to things also. So that's another reason why I feel a little bit okay cutting down to just 2 Lava Coil. And then we've got Rampaging Ferocidon, which I think is a really important creature against Winota and other creature decks. Just kind of shuts down a lot of what they're doing, forces your opponents to have removal for this powerful creature if they're planning on gaining life. And then last but not least, we have a Mutavault over here. The Mutavault comes in when the Chandra comes in against control and mid-range decks to give us another land, and it's a land that has utility on it as well. And I really like that out of the mana base, like I've mentioned before. That's the deck. I'm excited to give this deck a shot. So we're going to hop into the first round of the tournament here in just a little bit. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to go through my thought process as much as I can. And we'll see how far we make it in this PTQ. All right, getting into my first match here, and I queue into Jaberwocki, who is Logan Nettles, one of the best players playing the game right now. I think this hand's a keeper, though. I can go land, Kimono faces Kagazan on 1, Spikefield Hazard, Soulscar Mage on 2, and then go from there. So yeah, happy to get into my first match, not happy to play against Jaberwocki on at the beginning of it. Oh cool, found a Den of the Bugbear. So I can hold on to the Spikefield Hazard for now, play this on the next turn. Getting Thought Seized here. Not great, but it looks like he is playing the black-red mid-range deck. Takes Eidolon, plays a Voldair and Epicure, yep. There's a Swift Spear. So I'm not sure if I go Swift Spear plus Soulscar Mage here. I think I want Swift Spear to be a 2/3. So I think I'm doing that and attacking. And then yeah, I'll run out the Soulscar Mage. I think this is fine. Next turn. Oh, cool. He's cycling through his deck. I think that's good for us. Using his mana. Next turn we get a 2/2. We have 2 removal spells also, so we can Spike Field Hazard the Epicure plus Play with Fire something else. Or just Play with Fire face and get in for a decent chunk of damage. There's a cat. Sure. I get to Spike Field Hazard the cat, though. And there's an Eidolon too. Is it kill both creatures, attack with everything? I think so. Cast Spike Field Hazard, target the cat. Prowess triggers. That's exiled. Play with fire that. Prowess triggers. That's it's not exiled? Why is that one not exiled? Goo. Should this not be exiled? Because of this, if a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you controlled would die. Exile it instead. I feel like that didn't work as intended there. Okay, there's an oven, tap Blood Crypt, and a Cauldron Familiar. Okay. So let's see. If I Bone Crusher his face, that's 2 damage, that's Prowess triggers, and then block takes 4. It'd be better just to play the Eidolon here. Yeah, I think so. So we're gonna go attack with everything. Make food. Take 3. Down to 5. Play Eidolon. I think this Eidolon might be the end of this game. Let's see, he can gain 2 life, so he can go up to 7. Block Swift Spear. But then he's taking 5, and I have Bone Crusher in hand. I think we're in a good spot here. level. Go to 3. Okay, play with fire should be the end of the game. When he goes to return Cauldron Familiar, I can just kill him. So now, if I do that, sacrifices that. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I lose it from here. I'll leave that on top. I'll cast Stomp. That's GG. Okay. Against this deck, I think I want my Lava Coils. I'm not sure if I want the Ferocidons and the Chandras as well. Ferocidon probably. Chandra maybe. I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to slow down here, if that makes sense. I could see game 2 being a game where I need to slow down a little. And like trim some Chandras. Trim Eidolons if I get behind, maybe. Maybe I don't even need the Lava Coils. Maybe it's just like Ferocidons in, 2 of the Chandras out. Maybe it's something like this. So I stay low to the ground, keep the Eidolons in, but then use the Rampaging Ferocidons. Eidolon seemed great there. Yeah, I want to keep the Lightning Strikes for sure. Okay, let's try that. This hand's slow, but I think it's good. I think I keep. I've got the Play with Fire to slow down Jaberwocki, and I've got double Ferocidon, which is good against him. I only have 20 lands in my deck, so everything else should be a good draw. I hope. And if I need to, I can Play with Fire his face. Okay. I could play this turn. I could also just chill, hold up Play with Fire, play it next turn, so the first Ferocidon comes down with a counter. Kind of like that. Yep, hits for 1. Am I shooting their face to scry? No. Playing this. Passing. doing blood stuff, it looks like it. Discards a land, loots through his deck. Hits for 1, that's fine. Now I might play with fire. And I might not. Next turn I'm playing Ferocidon for sure. The turn after that I could go Ferocidon, hold up, play with fire. So maybe I don't play it. Okay, the Mayhem Devil is a little scary. I think I will go ahead and shoot them this turn, looking for something else to do. Do I want another play with fire? I could double up on the Mayhem Devil. Yeah, I mean, I'm not finding anything better. Here's a Ferocidon, it's a 4/4. Go. Ferocidon's pretty important here. Next turn I can double up on the Mayhem Devil, or I can go play with fire second Ferocidon. He doesn't have anything to sacrifice right now, so I'm not like too scared. Okay, there's something to sacrifice, but he takes 1. I think the deck plays Voltage Surge, so I might be getting Voltage Surged right now. Kill Ferocidon, yeah. Urborg, okay. There's a cat. Oh, and Mono flips. If a creature dealt damage this turn by a source you controlled would die, exile it instead. So I'm expecting this play with fire to exile this Cauldron Familiar. But I don't know if that's what's going to happen here. Okay, that one did get exiled. I don't know if I'm attacking though. Yeah, I probably attack. Second Ferocidon. Now on my next turn I can double stomp the Mayhem Devil. I could always block Mayhem Devil also. I don't think I want to do that, but I could. Yeah, do I just block the Mayhem Devil now? Or do I block a 1/1? I am going to block the Mayhem Devil. And here's my rationale. If I block a 1/1, they have another Mayhem Devil. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm glad I played that way. Stomp that. Stomp that. Voltage Surge my guy, sure. Play land pass. Any draw's good for Jaberwocki here. Lands means he can power up the hive. Non-lands means he has something else to play. Deadly Dispute's pretty good. Same with me. Lands are good, non-lands are good. Light up the stage. So I could light up the stage and hope to find a land. If I find a land, I can play Bone Crusher. If I don't find a land, that means I found 2 spells that I can probably cast. Let's see. Another Bone Crusher. So I think I'm just passing, so I can hold up Stomp for Den of the Bugbear, but when he doesn't go to cast go to activate Den of the Bugbear, yeah. So he's gonna power up the hive. Go to attacks, attack with both. Cast Stomp, target Epicure. I'm at 3. Lightning Strike's a good draw. Play Bone Crusher, pass. I don't want the Eidolon right now anyways. This is why I was thinking about taking out the Eidolon, in case the game happened to end up just like this. These Bone Crushers might be able to get us there, backed up by the Lightning Strike. It's going to be close, though. I guess even if it doesn't, I have game 3. These decks usually don't play 3-mana instant speed removal spells. My version is one of the only ones that does. And I'm very happy I have it right now. He's floating black mana. Could have like a Deadly Dispute or something, but I made him go into combat first, so I'm not sure what this is. It's nothing. Cool. I'll attack. And then play some Bone Crushers. Okay. That kills me. Go to 2 and then Ramunap Ruins for the win. So close. Okay. So again, do I want these Eidolons or not? They do a lot of work if I can get out and get on board early. So I think I do keep them. Lightning Strike seems good. Yeah, I think I just run it back. Try to keep a more aggressive hand. Sorry about that noise. My chair squeaks, so don't worry about that. That's just my chair being stupid. That game was so close. The Implement of Combustion got me. I'm sure there were other draws that he had that killed me also. But I had lethal on board next turn, so it needed to be something that could kill me there. I guess Cat was lethal. Cat and Implement were both lethal there. So yeah, we had a pretty slow hand last game. Still almost pulled off the win off the power of Bone Crusher Giant. Hoping for, like I said, I want to get out early and be a little fast out of the gate in this game. I would like to play first. I think this is a mulligan. I think this is asking too much for my mana base. Like, I wouldn't even play this on 1, right? I'd play land nothing, then this on 2. I don't think it's good enough. This seems much better. Do I put the Light Up the Stage down or one of the Eidolons? It's probably one of the Eidolons. But I kind of like Swift Spear, Eidolon, Eidolon as an intro here. So then maybe it's the Ferocidon? No, it's got to be one of the Eidolons. I think that's close though. It looks like... Okay, we both mulliganed. Cool. Okay, Swift Spear, attack, go. Eidolon next turn seems good. Implement, sure. I could light up here, but I think I'd rather get Eidolon down. Drawing Den was a good draw there. Most of their deck is going to cause them damage thanks to Eidolon. Again, I could light up, but I think I just cast my Rampaging Ferocidon. So we'll go to attacks, attack with everything. Put Jaberwocki to 15. Okay. Put Jaberwocki to 15 still. Play the Frosted on and pass. This has been a good draw. Okay, Deadly Dispute here's pretty good. Draw 2 cards, make a treasure, finds a Blood Crypt. Okay. Another Swift Spear. And a Soulscar Mage means I can kind of flood the board this turn. Attack for 5. Then I'll light up the stage first. Yes, I'm missing out on some prowess triggers here, but I think this is fine. Oh. Found 2 Soulscar Mages off the top of my deck. Shocks here. 5 mana for Meat Hook for 3. Okay. I did not expect the Meat Hook there. I didn't think this deck played sweepers, so I was not ready for that. Get to rebuild with some Soulscar Mages. I don't think, even knowing that he has Meat Hook, I don't think that changes my play at all. My draw's been a little creature heavy. And game's not over yet. But yeah, the Deadly Dispute into the Meat Hook. There's Anvil, okay. And another Anvil. And an Implement, okay. So then sacrifice Implement, make 2 1/1s. Okay. Spell. Land. I think the Anvils are going to bury me here. He's not low enough for me to do anything. I can fire up the Den of the Bugbear and attack, but that's just trading the Den for these 2 constructs. Doesn't really get any better for me, though. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'm supposed to bluff attack there, just not play the mountain. Not play the mountain, attack with both Soulscar Mages. It's so bad if he reads the bluff, though. Yeah, this Meat Hook Massacre, there's just no way I can come back from that. Damn, I thought I had a good start here. It's just gonna be not quite good enough. Yeah. We're just playing this out. I'm not gonna concede yet, but... Oh, interesting. What? I wonder why he did that. Just to gain life, I guess? Start actually killing me? Maybe he thought he'd make tokens there? I don't know. I'm guessing Jaberwocki knew what he was doing, but yeah, now the game's over. With a deadly dispute, yeah, we're super dead. There's the Witch's Oven. Spike, Field, Hazard. I'm just going to concede. Close match, but the Mayhem Devil there means we're just super behind. Really good Meat Hook Massacre. I wasn't playing around sweepers, but like I said, even if I had like held back one of the Swift Spears or something, I don't think another random 1-2 would have done good on this board, especially given how the draws turned out. Something I need to remember for next time. This deck does play Meat Hook Massacre, but in this case, I don't think it would have mattered much. I will see you back here in round 2. All right, here in round 2, my opponent is mulliganing. I think I should mulligan 2. This hand has the potential to be good, but it needs another land. Does it? If I go Kumano on 1, Soulscar Mage on 2. Yeah, I'd really like to have another land here, so I think I'm going to mulligan as well. This seems better. Put one of these Kumano Faces Kakazans away. This is a land this game, but that's fine. And then yeah, we'll go Kakazan on 1. Probably Kakazan on 2 also. Though maybe it's right to like hold up Stomp. We'll see what our opponent does. I'll keep this, put one of these back. Done. Okay, so they're humans, it looks like. Or Niv. Yep, humans. Okay, Ramanep Ruins is a nice draw. Just play our spell and pass. Another experiment 1, sure. Oh, and nothing else? It's pretty good for us. We don't get value on the second part of Kumano, but I think that's fine. I'm just gonna pass, stomp something. Here comes Thraben Inspector. They do get a 2/2. It's attacking, sure. Looks like they're stuck on the 1 land. Eidolon's pretty good. I kind of want to go Kumano Faces Kakazan plus Eidolon here. It's either that or just play Bone Crusher this turn. I think doing it this way is fine. And then I'll attack for 2. Eidolon might do some damage to me here, but it's going to be just as hard for my opponent to play through. If they don't have another creature here, I just get to Lightning Strike the Experiment one. And actually, I might not even do that this turn. I might just play the Bone Crusher. Like, attack with Etchings, play Bone Crusher. Yeah, super happy about that. I'll take some damage, but I've got a 5/4 now. Chandra can put pressure on our opponent and help us draw cards. It's their upkeep. I don't know why they've stopped. Okay. We're good. And they conceded. Cool. Beat humans game 1. That's a good start. I think Rending Volley is good against humans. I think Lava Coil is good against humans. I don't know if humans gain a lot of life. I'm actually going to look up a humans deck real quick. The humans deck just did well in one of the challenges. And I can't remember what they usually play, so I'm gonna check. Not this challenge. This one. Oh, I thought a humans deck did well. Where's the deck I saw? It's hard to know. This was a white-black deck that I was thinking of. I haven't seen a white-green humans deck on any of these lists. Okay. So I think I want the removal. I'm trying to decide if I want the Chandras or not. And the Rampaging Ferocidons. Ferocidon's pretty good against them. It's a 3/3, it's hard to kill, and they make a lot of creatures. And like, I'm wondering if the Eidolons come out here. Eidolon's out, Chandra's out. Maybe. And like 2 Ferocidon, 2 big Chandra in. Maybe something like this seems good. All the removal stays in. Yeah, I think this is fine. Just this Chandra just to kill helps when you get ahead, but if you get behind, she doesn't do anything. Same with Eidolon. Yeah, seems good. I have a couple general sideboard plans for some of the more common matchups, but for some of the matchups I wasn't expecting. I'm just kind of winging it. This hand seems fine. It's a little slow, but I think it's okay. Hopefully they don't play Threadbone Inspector and play one of the other 1 toughness creatures on turn 1. So I can shoot that on 1 and then Lightning Strike on 2. Nope. No such luck. Okay. Did find another mountain, so I can hold the Spikefield Hazard to shoot at something if I get the opportunity to do so. I do get to do that on this. That's a 2/3 now. It attacks for 2, that's fine. Pass the turn here, hold up the lightning strike. I don't think holding it up matters at all. Just gonna shoot this now. Okay, Campbell's pretty good against me, yeah. I'm just gonna slam Ferocidon here. Campbell can't attack into Ferocidon. Ferocidon means they can't gain life. I can attack with Ferocidon next turn to turn on. Okay, it's really annoying because they have the second Ferocidon and Reflector Mage turns them both off. Well, Kumano faces Kakazan is still pretty good here. Yeah, they're gonna gain some life, and that's annoying, but at least it turns on Spectacle. So I can skewer that. They're gonna gain some more life. There's nothing I can do about that. Now, do I play out the Soulscar Mage, or do I just skewer the Reflector Mage? I just don't think I care about Reflector Mage yet. I'll take a hit for 2, I'll go down to 10. There's Adeline, yeah. It's one of the reasons I wanted to bring, what am I trying to say? Lava Coil. Kills Adeline cleanly. So my next creature's a 4/4. So I think I'm just playing Ferocidon here. Passing. Portable Hole kills Soulscar Mage. Do you have something to deal with the Ferocidon too? No, you don't. Okay. Attack with Adeline. Make a 1/1. Okay. So they take 1 here, and now I think what I do is actually let them keep Adeline and just block the Reflector Mage and then skewer the Werewolf Pack Leader. Okay, Lightning Strike's good. I'm at 4. So let's see, if I attack with Ferocidon, they take 4, then I can skewer this. Doesn't quite work out. I think I'm just passing, holding up Lightning Strike. I might just kill it now, though. Attack with Frostodon, they never double block, right? They just take 4. I shoot that. Then I'm like priced into also shooting the 1/1. Attack with this. They're never blocking it either. So I think I'm just skewering this and passing. If they have another Reflector Mage or something, I'm just dead here. Mantis Rider, that also kills me, yep. That exactly kills me. Okay. So yeah, I think I do like the Ferocodons. I like the Chandras too. I like all my removal. Eidolon's hard because most of their stuff gets hit by Eidolon, but I don't like Eidolon if I get behind. But maybe it's okay on the play. Maybe it's better than the Ferocodons on the play, for example. And then like trim a skewer and a light up the stage or something like that. Yeah. Maybe a play with fire instead of the skewer. Okay, let's try to win game 3 on the play. Keep this hand's good. Swift Spear on 1, Eidolon on 2. Hopefully chokes our opponent a little bit. Opponent is thinking about what they want to do here. You could also argue that Soulscar Mage on 1 and then Swift Spear plus Play with Fire on 2 is the better play, and then Eidolon after I'm empty-handed. Maybe I'll try that. Okay, they did mulligan to 6. That's really good for us. Okay. Soulscar Mage on 1. Am I shooting them here? I don't think so. I think I'm just passing. Secluded Courtyard on human. Attack with both. There's no way they block here. Oh no. Opponent So thanks to Soulscar Mage, this is going to become a 1/1, and then just die. Then I'll follow up with Eidolon. Okay, so I got to turn this into just a kill spell, which is good. They have whatever mana they want now, though, which is annoying. But I've got a good board. Yeah, they can play anything from this mana. They could play Campbell, they could play Mantis Rider, Reflecting Mage is what it looks like. They've got. So Reflector Mage is going to bounce Soulscar Mage. And I drew another Soulscar Mage. Okay, that's fine. We can still attack with Swift Spear here. If they go to block, we will do something with Bone Crusher. If they don't block, what do we do? Do we shoot them? I don't think so. I think just pass. Okay, they're just main phase Cocoing. Nothing bad, please. That's pretty good. Yep. I take 5 here. Second Eidolon, not really what I was looking for. I'm just playing with both my Soulscar Mages and passing. I'll stomp the Mantis Rider, and maybe I can double block a Reflector Mage. Thalia. Well, I turn off combat this turn at least. And the Lieutenant, sure. Hit me for 2. They are attacking? Okay. I'll double block, I think. Bone Crusher's awkward because of Thalia. This Bone Crusher's awkward also because of Thalia. So I'm only casting 1 spell this turn unless I just play double Eidolon. If I play double Eidolon, I'm just like blocking with them next turn. That doesn't seem great. I'm just passing and stomping something. I don't like it. They have Campbell here. Which means I need to stomp now. I think I have to get Thalia. Let's both of these be 2/3s, which means I can block something again. What a good card to have. And they found white mana too. No blocks. I'm at 5. Land. Play with fire. Okay, play Bone Crusher, pass. That's gonna let the Lieutenant be a 3/3. Which is not what I needed. But I can't really do anything about it, can I? I need to kill the Mantis Rider so I don't just die. Yeah. Or they have another spell? Oh, man. So I have to shoot this. Things happen. They attack with everything. I have to jump block. I'm at 1. It is not enough. Damn it. All right. Ready for my third match. I'm 0-2 right now, so I'm just playing for prizes, unfortunately. Won the die roll. I think I keep this, but I don't know what I do. I think I still run out Kamana Faces Kakazan. But it could be right to not do this. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Temple Garden tapped, okay. Okay, so I'm not going to play a creature this turn. I'm just going to play Mountain and pass. Sucks to lose the counter. Urborg. What is this? Elves? Oh, this is a Greasefang deck. Okay. So there's nothing interesting in their graveyard. Bone Crusher. Do I just stomp them here? Nah. So I'm not doing that because this is going to turn into a 2/2 with haste and I can light up the stage this turn. And hopefully I find something else to do with my mana. So we'll do that. And just play the ruins and pass, I guess. Next turn I can go Chandra plus and light up the stage if I need to. I have the Stomp also. So yeah, my opponent's playing an Abzan build of the Greasefang deck. At the start of combat on your turn, they can return a vehicle from the graveyard to the battlefield. The best vehicle to get is Parhelion II. And if it attacks, it just makes a bunch of angels that I can never beat. So luckily, their Gather the Pack did not put a vehicle into the graveyard, but it looks like they have like Traverse the Ulvenwald, Thoughtseize. I'm guessing they have maybe they have cards like Mulch. Green has a lot of self-mill, so another Gather the Pack. Did they hit? They did hit. Oh. Okay. Got the Shrine tapped. Now they go to discards. They have cards like Rotting Regisaur in their hand. Oh, I shouldn't have dismissed it. Yeah, I hit the wrong button there. They might have had a second Greasefang. Okay, cool. I found Spikefield Hazard. So I want to play Chandra, but I can't play Chandra, because if I play Chandra, I just die next turn. So instead, I can attack, light up the stage, and then see what I hit again. Double lightning strike, huh? Chandra goes away. The double lightning strike's kind of interesting. These are probably just going to go face. There's Rotting Regisaur. And a Traverse the Ulvenwald, sure. So they get to go get anything. Or a creature or land. So they can get another Greasefang. This doesn't look good for me. Maybe I can just burn them out, though. So if I shoot them... They found a pathway. Interesting. So let's think about this. I have 9 damage in hand right now. 11 damage with the Ramonep Ruins. Yeah, I think I'm just starting to go face here. So next turn I can play a land. And then I can Lightning Strike plus Stomp and Spikefield. So I'll just pass. Drew play with fire. Yeah, that's good. Upstairs. Can't attack. Just passing the turn. They discarded a Yasharn, sure. There's Greasefang. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just letting this happen. I'm just trying to... I think I'm just trying to burn them out. I think that's all I can do. The angels have vigilance. 7. So I'm trying to decide if I'm taking all the damage or not. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to block. Yeah, I don't think I have enough time actually to get this done. Play with fire you. This deals 1. That's not enough. I need like light up the stage plus something. Yeah, that's not quite enough. Actually, can I survive another turn? No, they have 2 4/4 flyers. Play Bone Crusher, play Soulscar Mage. Nope, not quite. Okay. That seems like a tough matchup. So let's see, they had Rotting Regisaur, Grimflare, cards like Thoughtseize. Do the Eidolons do enough? Maybe the 7/6s are going to be tough for me to beat. This is another matchup where I actually think I need to bring the Chandra Dress to Kill out. Just don't think it does enough. Chandra Torch might come in. I don't even know if I want these though. I kind of want like the Rending Volleys and the Lava Coils. And then cross my fingers. I don't love it, but I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Ferocidon doesn't seem particularly good against them. Yes, I'd like to play first. This hand's good. So at least there's that. We'll Soulscar Mage on one here. They have nothing. Land Swift Spear. Attack with both. Then just pass. I could have Play with Fired them there, but I think it's better to just chill. Now I might Play with Fire them. Do this, get some prowess triggers. Yeah, I'll leave a Swift Spear on top. Cast Light up the stage, get some more prowess triggers. And actually, do I just skewer here too? I think so. Hit you for 8, put you to 5. Go. Grizzly Salvage, yep. Found a Greasefang, but did not find anything to go with it. Looks like they grabbed the Murderous Rider. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like it. So what, they're just going to cast a 2/3 lifelinker here? Yeah, they're just casting a 2/3 lifelinker. Okay. Any spell off the top wins me the game. That works, I think. So spear. This prowess triggers. They go to 4. Combat. Attack with everything. Oh no, that doesn't kill them, but like... They go to 2. Go. Sorry, I was doing math assuming this didn't lifelink, because if I could find something to shoot that. Oh, yeah? That's pretty good. And they have a Scavenging Ooze? I'm gonna lose this game now. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know if I can win from here now. I'm gonna play my cards. But this Goose has a lot of food. Mm-hmm. Yep. Can't block. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess that's the story of how I 03 dropped a Pioneer event. I think I played okay. I think that I need to be a little bit more familiar with the format, but some of that stuff was just luck. I don't think that any of the major decisions I made had too much of an impact game to game. I think I played really well against Logan Nettles in the first round, and I was, just a turn away from stabilizing the board there. And then I think against the humans player, I don't know if I sideboarded right. I got a little unlucky with drawing some of the top half of my deck, more expensive cards, I guess. And I got Reflector Mage got me twice in a row. They Reflector Maged the thing that, and then I drew that same card for the turn, and that doesn't happen super often. That last game, I don't have anything. to say about it. I don't think I could have played it any other way. If I draw, Play with Fire, Skewer the Critics, Light Up the Stage, Bone Crusher Giant, or Lightning Strike, or Lava Coil, I just win that last game. Instead, I drew none of those. And then I just died because I had a Scavenging Ooze. So, I think I played fine. I think that the deck was fine. I think I got a little unlucky, and I think that people maybe have this deck figured out a little bit. It seems like all of our opponents had good plans for us, and I tried to prepare for certain decks, but my plans did not work as well as my opponents. So that's going to be it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you at least watched the first match against Jaberwocki. I think that's a really good match and shows off how this deck can go toe-to-toe with one of the better decks in the format. The other two matchups were okay, but I hope you enjoyed watching me learn this deck. I hope you learned something about it. I know I did. And I want to play more Pioneer, so I'm going to try to figure out a way for me to do that. So, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will catch you next time.